tackle that first.
Yeah, I think for this one, what owners should expect during diligence process would be one, if not both of us, working closely with the owner to take a deeper dive into the business, deeper dive into the space to understand kind of what makes the business tick, like what drives money coming in, what drives money going out, so revenue coming in, expenses going out. We handle this with grace. We understand that transactions can be a little bit intimidating, can be sensitive in nature, so we want to be very mindful to not let any information get out to people that shouldn't know quite yet. This includes team members, employees, it includes customers as well, so we'll work with the owners at what level they're comfortable with to make sure that we get the information that we need while also protecting the anonymity around the discussions until it's ready to be revealed to both the team and then also to the customers as well.
Yeah, and then at the same time, as we move along at the pace that they want to move, explaining the reason why we need the information that we need and why is it important as well, right? So, I mean, one of the first things that we do is we sign an NDA, and that binds us that we cannot disclose any information with anybody, but besides our team and our investors, so that doesn't leak any information to any party that might know the company. I guess I don't know, anything to add to that?
Yeah, I think it's about right. We have a version of a NDA, a standard NDA that we use that we're happy to issue, and then we're also happy to use one that the owner is comfortable with as well.
I think this varies and depends on the owner and how fast they want to move, how fast they can give us the information, how organized they have the information within the company. If they have it in-house, sometimes they outsource with a CPA or an accountant or even an attorney. So yeah, and in terms of like the standard process, we have our timeline in terms of like once we go into diligence, we can move as fast as like three months, so 12-week period from signing the LOI all the way to signing the purchase agreement.
I think this is where structure can be introduced. I think every situation or scenario is different, so we'll work closely with the owners to figure out what is favorable to both sides. I think what comes to mind is if there is some future pipeline or growth or revenue booked for future years, we can figure out what's fair to both sides so that the ownership that works so hard to get some of that future looking revenue, some of those clients that may not come online until sometime in the near future, we can figure out how to effectively split that.
Yeah. And we also think about this is going to be a partnership with the owner, with the seller. So we want to get to a point where it's good for both parties, right? Both for the sellers, it's good for us. So it's a win-win for both.